The Black Death, presented by Carolyn Payne. What is the Black Death? The Black Death was a bubonic plague pandemic that was occurring in Europe from 1346 to 1353. One of the most fatal pandemics in human history. More than 50 million people died from the Black Death, or perhaps 50% of Europe's 14th century population has died from the Black Death. When did the Black Plague start? The Black Plague started back in 1346 and slowly ended in 1353. It all started in China and spread from there. Where did the Black Plague spread? It started in China and spread from place to place. Like India, most of Europe, like Russia, Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, Germany, Hungary, and Switzerland. It also hit England in June of 1348. What started the Black Death? The bubonic plague was caused by the bacteria of Yersinia pestis and spread by fleas. Now, how are the fleas spreading this bacteria? They would attach themselves to rats, and rats would love to go to places with food and big gatherings of lots of people. Most of the time, the fleas would bite the rats, and the rats would touch the people's food or just the people. And other times, the fleas would just jump on the people and bite them themselves that way. Alexander found the cure. Alexander was the founder of the treatment for the Black Plague. The first treatment of patients was credited to Yersin. Alexander worked under Emile Roux. Alexander discovered the plague back in Hong Kong. The treatment that Alexander had discovered was antibiotics. The first treatment that Alexander used was bloodletting and boiled latches. The plague doctors, what they wore to protect themselves: beaked masks, leather gloves, long coats. There were 18 Black Death doctors. Plague doctors exclusively treated those who suffered from symptoms of the pandemic, such as the bubonic plague. The Black Death doctors were made and used masks and body wear that would cover them head to toe, so nothing were to touch them while taking care of the victims, like the rats that would be around them, the diseases, the toxic air that everybody would be breathing. When were the Black Death doctors discovered? In the 16th to 17th century. The percentage of people that has died from the Black Death. The percentage of people that had died from the Black Death is 30 to 50% of the entire population of Europe. Between 75 to 200 million people had died in a year time span. What does the plague look like? How did the Black Death affect people? When people got the plague, it would cause fever, fatigue, shivering, vomiting, headaches, sensitive to light, back pain, limps, and mostly sleeplessness nights, and empathy. The most common ones are the telltales, bubble, painful, swollen lymph nodes. They appear around the groin, armpits, and the neck. The sore parts of the skin turn black. Thank you for watching.